Thousands of people fleeing conflict, persecution and violence are trying to reach safety in Europe. Many travel by sea. Unfortunately, many die at sea. In 2014, the Italian government launched a rescue operation called Mare Nostrum. And although 3,500 people lost their lives, tens of thousands were saved. Due to a lack of financial support by other European countries, Mare Nostrum was cancelled. The European Union thought if they stopped rescue operations, it would discourage immigrants from crossing over. But they were wrong. The first 3.5 months of 2015 saw record numbers of refugees and migrants attempting to cross the sea into Europe, and 10 times more victims than in 2014. The European Union launched another rescue operation called Triton, but a poor replacement it was. Unlike Mare Nostrum, Operation Triton is focused on border protection rather than search and rescue, and operates closer to the Italian coast. The termination of Mare Nostrum has been criticized as a cause of the increased death rate among migrants to Europe. Two major shipwreck disasters, which together killed more than 1,000 people in just 1 week in 2015, led to calls to renew the operation. So, what can you do? Demand from European governments to urgently launch a multi-country humanitarian operation mandated to save lives in the Mediterranean. Deploy naval and aerial resources at a scale proportionate to departure trends, which should patrol the high seas along the main migration routes. Provide Italy and Malta with financial and logistical support to step up their search and rescue capacity. Provide safe and regular routes for refugees to Europe. Increase the number of resettlement places, humanitarian admissions and visas for people in need of international protection. Ensure that refugees have effective access to asylum and land borders. 'Cause if the European border is the frontier of civilization and human rights, it shouldn't be filled with corpses.